Welcome back, everybody. We are gearing up for Hallmark Movies and Mysteries premiere of JL Family Ranch this weekend. And joining us today is special guest Trevor Donovan, who plays Brady in the movie. And in the spirit of the film, we decided that we would also have our resident cowboy, Matthew Joseph.
And Trevor's BFF.
Yeah, Matthew and his body double,
yes.
Right? Body double?
Yeah, I mean, it was
Matthew
actually a little
Rogers
disheartening because when they brought me in to read for Brady, you know, I had the part.
Right.
But Woody really wanted me to concentrate on this segment, so I had to turn it down, and then they brought in Trevor.
And then they asked you to take your shirt off, and they said, you guys are like twins.
Right. Yeah, because we look exactly the same when we take our shirts off. Let's move on to the potatoes.
I know you're excited about this movie, though, too, Matt.
Yes, this movie, I mean, seriously, as I grew up in California, but I've always been like a Midwest Southern country boy at heart, and this movie is right up my alley. It's a gritty Western about a cowboy in a small Texan town who's basically fighting to keep his family together. And he's got a prodigal son who just happens to take his shirt off and do push-ups, and everyone loves him, and he's a bartender. And the cast is incredible. You have movie stars like John Voight, Jimmy Caan, Melanie Griffith, Terry Polo, and of course, Trevor Donovan.
This one over here.
I haven't seen it because, like, when you do your things, you get to see the movies and all that. You know, here at the Hallmark, they just give me a script, and I don't really get to pre-watch the movie. So this Sunday, I cannot wait.
I know. We're all actually very excited. We've seen a lot of clips, and we are very excited about it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Dallas, if you will, you know, like back in the day. Now, John Voight, I know he taught you, he's one of your mentors, you really look up to him. I know he taught you how to do a proper push-up. We saw that earlier in the show.
I did. I just recently learned from John Voight how to do a proper push-up.
But he also taught you some skills on improv.
Yeah, he was, he's so in the moment on set, and he's so open to, you know, flipping the script a little bit, you know, in the moment, in the scenario, and changing things while we're going. So always keeping you on your toes and keeping you very real and organic. And it was kind of my first experience with that. So
was a lot of the script then just off the cuff?
There was a lot where there wasn't dialogue placed in, but because of the circumstances, we had very organic dialogue between the two, or between, you know, everybody on set.
And so you guys have great chemistry.
Yeah.
And I know, Matt, you may not have seen much of it, but I've had the opportunity to see some.
Of course you did.
You know, wait, we're going to show you a scene that's really great. You're going to love this as well. It's a scene where Brady is being blackmailed to give up the deed to the family ranch. Take a look.
You don't remember me, do you?
Can't say I do, should I?
Happens all the time. I go places with Clarence, and nobody ever looks at me. Well, I can't blame them. You know, Clarence, he leaves an indelible impression. You remember him, right? Big fella, fancy boots.
What can I do for you? I'm working right now.
Well, you missed your deadline, Chief. It's time to pay up.
Look, I always honor my debts, but I'm a bit short right now. I'll need a couple of weeks.
Download your daddy's financials onto this. You do that, and we're square.
My pop with a computer, you might as well ask for the keys to a space shuttle.
That's real funny, Chief. What kind of computer does Rebecca use? Look, we want to know who your daddy owes money to and how much. So tomorrow, I'll be back. Maybe I'll get myself a beer then. But you might not even notice me, because I'll be bringing Clarence with me.
Ooh.
Wow, keep showing more.
Not sound too good.
You know what happens? You know what happens?
Oh, I do, but I'm not going to spill it.